My daughter said, "Mother, couldn't you write a book about teenagers who fall in love and do it, and nobody has to die?" And I thought, yes.
Are you there, God?
It's me, Margaret. I felt like someone was being honest. That's a gift. That's magic.
There was this moment where, wow, like Judy's talking to me.
I read Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing.
I read Deanie. I like the Blubber.
This is my favorite book.
I grew up as a good girl with a bad girl lurking inside. So by the time I started to write, I really had a lot to get out. I could be fearless in my writing in a way that maybe I wasn't always in my life.
It was the first book I had read about wanting to grow boobs and the myths around how to get them and what to do.
Everything I learned about sex or crushes, I learned from Judy.
Let's all say it. Masturbation. Let's raise our hands if we masturbate. Everybody. Oh, Judy.
We can take turns taking the reins.
Overnight, the censors came out of the woodwork.
Forever is banned year after year. Margaret gets banned because it talks about bras.
I think the kids have a right to read and to get honest answers to their questions.
Dear Judy.
Dear Judy.
Dear Judy. Today was the worst day.
I have a million problems.
Kids opened up to me in a way that they couldn't to their parents, and I would answer.
This is the first letter I got from Judy.
That was the beginning. We wrote for many years.
She allowed young women to be as complicated and messy and funny as we are.
I had that recognition of I trust you, and wherever you're going, I'm down to come with you.
I don't think that Judy Blume wrote her books to be timeless. I think she wrote her books to be timely, and they were so timely that they became timeless.
Boom, there you go. That was the trailer for Judy Blume Forever. It's your boy Kuya P. This is Nerds Rule the World. Check out Judy Blume Forever streaming right now on Prime Video. I got the chance to watch this, y'all, early before it came out. Meant to do a review to have it by the time of the release, but got caught up. But it affected me so much that I wanted to still do that review. So as we do, we break down a little bit about the story plot, give you the cast lists, and then we give you our thoughts. But because this is a documentary, y'all, this is going to be very short, simple, easy. This film is about Judy Blume, y'all, her story, being a housewife, becoming this amazing author, and her work inspiring a generation, y'all. Just an amazing, iconic person. But why am I saying that? That's in my review. So this film, again, is the bio doc about Judy Blume. They pull together fans of her work, how it affected other people, and just get all these conversations throughout her life to just paint this picture of this amazing person. In regards to the cast, crew, again, this is a documentary about Judy Blume. She is a central character, but we have some people that were affected by her fans that made appearances, as well as some amazing actors and filmmakers that she's inspired that appear in this. On the directing chores, let's give a shout out to Davina Pardo as well as Leah Wolchak, the cinematographer Jenny Morello, as well as Emily Topper, and Tal Ben David on the editing chores. For the cast, Judy Blume, again, obviously the legend. She is featured in this as she tells her story. We have Molly Ringwald, amazing actor from The Breakfast Club, appearing as herself. Tayari Jones, Lena Dunham, Joanne Stern, Mary Weaver, Anna Kunkel, Justin Chanda, Samantha Bee, Mary H.K. Choi. The list goes on and on. The Blume family, her fans, just an amazing assortment of people that were inspired from her as fans, friends, family. That's your cast and crew. And as I like to always say, when I break down a film, it takes a village to make a film, y'all. And especially and documentaries as well. You get so much footage when you are creating this and so many conversations that you have to weave together to create a doc. So props to everybody involved with Judy Blume Forever. And thank you to Prime Video for putting this out here. Putting it out there to the people so that they can all check it out. So, man, listen, my wife, big Judy Blume fan. She read Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Read some of her other classics. So many people I know are fans of Judy Blume. I have heard of Judy Blume, but I never read her books. And I'm so sad, to be honest, about it, that I never got around to checking out her work. I remember being read some of her books in school. I remember seeing her books and talking to other friends about her books. But I never read it. And it really disheartens me that I never checked it out because, the themes of her book really would have been helpful. I will admittedly say that, I grew up in the 80s, 80s baby, 90s, 90s were like my high school years. But, in that time, during my time, the impression upon men where we was very, pro masculinity, just very, boyish, just male dominated society and everything that is. We all know that. We're living in a new generation, which I love, and where we're being aware of how society puts its pressures on people that are figuring themselves out. And, and that's what youth is. And being an adolescent, you're trying to figure things out. And her books were written in a way to help you figure things out. And I love that. That's so important, so special to have that kind of voice to just help people, man. We all don't have it figured out. And I'm sure, and she even stresses she didn't have everything figured out in certain ways. But just to have that conversation when there's nothing out there that's having that's representing that is so important. So I really commend Judy Blume, and I'm inspired by Judy Blume to do that for others, for the betterment of the world. And it shows. And that's what this whole document shows. They bring her fans on to talk about, what made them be so inspired from her books. And finding out that through this documentary, she would write to her fans and even attend their prom or attend their graduation. Like Judy Blume that I've discovered through this was like how we kind of see like Mr. Rogers in a way, just one of these iconic figures that is just so wholesome and good and that you want to protect at all costs. Judy Blume is one of those people protect at all costs because they're just such a joy and a delight for the world. And you learn that through this documentary of how just amazing Judy Blume was, what she tried to do with her work, what she tried to do for herself. In many ways, she didn't, I think, write till much later in life with in her marriage, like, in like her 30s or 40s or whatever that time period was, because I don't want to age people but like she had to find things for herself and wasn't happy with certain things. And just this journey of life is so interesting and captivating, and I really enjoyed myself with this documentary. Thumbs up all the way across the board. So good. Such a great person to now know more about and have a deeper appreciation about. Judy Blume forever, y'all. Like it was amazing and just so beautiful, and just to have her interact with the fans, to have those fans come on and talk and say how that affected them, and just to see all of that. Was just so good. It was just a great documentary, y'all. Check it out right now on Prime Video and go read some Judy Blume, y'all, and share that with everyone. Spread the word on how on just this type of material. If you don't know that there's books like this, there's other novels that she wrote even more that can help you connect and help figure out your space. I suggest doing it, man. Like it's just helpful, especially when you don't have that immediately at your disposal with your relationships in life and friends and family. To find it through these means is just beautiful. And that's why we do this. That's why I create this content, so people can find these things. So definitely had to talk about Judy Blume forever. Again, it's available right now, streaming on Amazon Prime Video, or is it just Prime Video? I'm sorry, Prime, if I'm messing y'all up, but thank you for this documentary. Judy Blume forever, y'all. Talk all the things. Let me know your Judy Blume stories in the comments. Let's talk about it. Suggest other people that I should be aware of, and hit me up, y'all. It's the Legend Kuya P on Twitter, TikTok, IG, Hive, and of course here on the NRW at the NRW and at Noise Wednesday. One's Twitter, one's IG, and of course here on YouTube, y'all. Follow us, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all the things. Nerds rule the world, y'all. It's your boy Kuya P. Judy Blume forever. Go check it out right now on Prime Video, y'all. It's your boy Kuya P.